Sophie Cunningham is once again commanding attention, but this time it's not because of a big game moment, a clutch three-pointer, or a fiery post-game soundbite. Today, all eyes are on her for something entirely different, a fresh new look that has taken over social media, fan pages, and WNBA circles. When Sophie shows up with a new vibe, people notice. And this time, the reaction was immediate and explosive, with fans flooding timelines, commenting nonstop, and pushing her into the trending spotlight. The moment her latest photos surfaced, fans pointed out that there was something noticeably different about her energy. Sophie has always carried herself with confidence, toughness, and the edge of a competitor, but this new appearance adds an entirely new layer to her persona. The clean styling, the sharper presentation, and the elevated fashion sense all signal a player who is stepping into a new phase of her career. Many fans say she looks more polished and more self-assured than ever before, almost as if she's embracing a new identity both on and off the court. What makes Sophie's transformation stand out isn't simply the look itself. Athletes update their style all the time, but the timing, the execution, and the way her presence has evolved lately. Fans are starting to notice how much she has grown not just as an athlete, but as a public figure. The reactions show that people are connecting with her personality and her journey, and this new visual presentation is fueling that momentum. As the pictures spread, online conversations started shifting towards how Sophie is gradually becoming one of the most recognizable personalities in women's basketball. Supporters say her style reflects maturity, ambition, and a level-up mindset. Some people even commented that this look feels like the beginning of a new era for her, one where she's no longer just a tough competitor for the Phoenix Mercury, but also someone stepping into a broader spotlight that reaches beyond basketball. Her fans love her for her intensity, her unfiltered authenticity, and the way she represents the league with both pride and fire. But this new look reminded everyone that Sophie brings more than grit. She brings star quality. The subtle confidence in her expression, the way she carries herself in photos, and the ease with which she owns her presence have sparked endless comments about her glow-up and energy shift. Social media proved once again how quickly the WNBA community can rally around a moment. Fan pages began editing her photos, creating graphics, and celebrating the transformation. Some compared it to the glow-ups we often see with mainstream celebrities, noting how effortless she makes it look. Others talked about how the WNBA needs more players embracing fashion, personal branding, and self-expression the way Sophie does. The league is growing, media attention is rising, and players like Sophie are helping push it forward in new and exciting ways. Beyond the look itself, fans are also connecting this change to everything that has been happening around her lately. Sophie has recently opened up about issues in the league, talked about concerns with the future of the WNBA, and spoken honestly about what players experience behind the scenes. Her new look seems to reflect the mindset of someone who is stepping into her voice and identity with more clarity than ever. It feels like she's not just presenting a visual change, she's signaling a shift in how she wants to be perceived, stronger, more influential, and more unapologetic. People watching her journey have commented on how she has always had the it factor, but this new version of Sophie puts that quality front and center. It's not flashy, it's intentional. It feels controlled, elevated, and mature. And because she's such a recognizable face in the league, it naturally becomes a moment that fans want to talk about. Her presence off the court has grown significantly in the last year, with more interviews, community appearances, digital content, and viral moments. This new look perfectly fits the momentum she's building. Some fans say it gives her an upgraded media star vibe, the kind that stands out in photos, thumbnails, and promotional content. In a league where personality matters just as much as performance, this shift could have a major impact on how she's spotlighted by networks, brands, and even the WNBA itself. But what people love most about Sophie is that no matter how she changes her style, her energy stays the same. She still has that feisty, competitive spark that made fans fall in love with her game. She still has that fearlessness that comes through in every play and every post-game mic moment. This new look doesn't replace the old Sophie. It enhances her. It shows confidence, evolution, and growth, all while keeping the fire that defines her. Fans also appreciate how authentic she stays. Even with a polished appearance, she remains grounded and relatable. She interacts with fans, jokes on social media, posts unfiltered content, and maintains the personality that people connect with. It's rare for an athlete to evolve visually while staying completely true to themselves, but Sophie seems to have struck that balance effortlessly. The buzz around her new appearance has also inspired conversations about the growing cultural side of the WNBA. As the league expands its reach and players become more visible across media platforms, moments like this add to the entertainment and personality that fans crave. Sophie becoming a trending topic reminds everyone how important player individuality is to the future of the league. The reaction to her look shows how strong her influence has become. Whether she's dropping 20 points, giving a raw interview, or simply taking a photo that captures a new side of her personality, Sophie finds a way to grab attention. And this new look, combined with the timing of her rising presence, feels like a moment fans will be remembering and talking about for a while. As the attention continues to grow, one thing becomes clear. Sophie Cunningham is stepping into something bigger than just a style change. She's stepping into a new era of confidence, presence, and identity. Fans feel it, social media feels it, and the league feels it. And if this moment is any indication of what's coming next, Sophie is about to have one of the most influential and talked about years of her career. And this is where the story shifts from numbers to legacy. Caitlin Clark is no longer being measured by rookie standards or traditional basketball metrics. She has crossed into a completely different category, one that very few athletes ever reach, and even fewer maintain. The gravity of her presence, the way she influences every layer of the sports economy, is something that cannot be manufactured, copied, or forced. It's organic. It's earned. It's the result of millions of people choosing to watch, support, and follow her journey. But with that level of influence comes a spotlight unlike anything the women's game has seen before. And not everyone thrives in that shadow. Some players try to compete with the noise. Others try to match the hype. But hype is temporary. Influence is long-term. Clark has managed to build something that outlives headlines and surpasses momentary rivalries. Her impact is shaping how young athletes dream, how brands invest, and how leagues strategize for the future. As more players enter the league, they'll be compared to the standard she has already set. Not because the league wants it, but because the market naturally reacts to those who move it the most. Clark is redefining what it means to be an athlete in the modern era. She represents what happens when talent, timing, and opportunity collide with massive cultural influence. She's not just playing a sport, she's moving it forward. What's even more powerful is how her presence challenges the entire ecosystem. Leagues can no longer operate with outdated models. Sponsors can't ignore women's sports as low ROI. Fans aren't satisfied with limited coverage or small market production anymore. Clark pushed everything upward: viewership, attendance, merchandise, youth engagement, and national conversation. She forced organizations to evolve simply by being exceptional. And while some might respond with jealousy, frustration, or attempts to compete with her brand, none of that changes what's already happening. The shift is bigger than individual emotions. It's bigger than rivalry narratives. It's bigger than who got drafted where or who signed which shoe deal. This is about the evolution of an entire industry, and Clark is right in the center of it. As her career continues, the numbers will grow, the partnerships will stack, and her influence will ripple outward into places no one expects. But at the core of everything is a simple truth. She earned this through talent, discipline, and an undeniable connection with the public. The market didn't pick her randomly. Fans didn't just follow a trend. They chose her because she gives them something exciting, something fresh, something worth showing up for. And whether people cheer for her or root against her, everyone is watching. That's what power looks like in sports. It's not about being liked. It's about being unavoidable. Clark has reached that level, and she's just getting started.